We've been talking about the problem that Republicans have at this point in time in terms of their deficit on party ID compared to the Democrats. The other day we talked about the gender gap. Today, let me talk about age. We've compiled so much data from our tracking going all the way from January of this year through to the present that we can look at party identification for every single year from 18 through early 80s. What do we find? Well, there's not a single age at which Republicans have a higher identification than Democrats. Democrats win no matter what age we look at. Now, there is one group of individuals in America today where Republicans come close to Democrats in terms of party ID, and that is the so-called Generation Xers. These would be people who were born right after the baby boom, people who today are in their late 30s and on into their early 40s. For this group, for whatever reason, the percent who say they are Republican gets close to the percent who say they're Democrat, but certainly doesn't beat the Democratic percentage. Prior to that, for younger Americans today, big problem for Republicans. Young people in particular who are, say, 18 to 25 and 30 are much more likely to say they are independent and Democrat than to say they're Republican. Also, among the baby boomers, these are the people who now are roughly about age 45 up to about age 61, 62. I'm part of that group. They move significantly more Democrat compared to Republican, just like young people. And finally, when you get to that group of older Americans, 62, 63, and over, people who were born prior to the baby boom, we do see the percent Republican beginning to pick up. So does the percent Democrat. That's because the percent independent is really dropping off, but Republicans, in essence, hold their own. Bottom line out of all of this, Republicans have a problem no matter what age you look at. But the problem seems more severe among younger Americans and among the fabled baby boomers. I'm Dr. Frank Newport, editor-in-chief of the Gallup poll.